For me, modeling must have been 2000 and that was in varsity. That was 2009, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And at that time, black girls, not like we're not light-skinned black girls. Dark.
Black.
Exactly, as I was saying, like dark-skinned black girls. I have pictures that like I pray people don't go find. Yeah. Because my cheeks are not supposed to be pink.
Yeah. People say, you don't post your work. I'm like, yeah, honey, because I'm not trying to look crazy on my Instagram. No way.
I remember
it was bad.
I remember this one time I did a magazine shoot. And because I know you've actively and openly spoken about this on social media, right? It's unfortunately in Cape Town, it's a bit much sometimes. Yeah. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, like I need to like watch this woman do my makeup. But then they didn't put us into this room or whatever. There was no like mirrors or anything.
There's never a mirror.
And I had to hope and pray. Mm-hmm. And you go straight from makeup straight onto set.
Yep. It's so psychologically damaging. Like, you think you're the problem when you're not. You do a job, they don't call you back. And you know you did everything you needed to do.
Yeah.
But it wasn't you. It was the person who painted your face.
Or not even, did you ever have an experience where you were booked, but they couldn't do your makeup?
Absolutely. So many times. Clueless. Hey, I'm just going to mix this with, I'm a sweetie. Do I look like a canvas? You're not mixing anything. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
One day, I kid you not, foundation plus some black, I think eyeshadow, what she's trying to make it darker. And I'm looking at her and I'm thinking to myself, are you crazy? You really think you're going to put this on my face? I'm like, please don't insult me. Like, I'm a model, yes, but I'm a human being. You can't be mixing. You're a makeup artist.
Yeah.
How do you...
Like, I'm extremely grateful for advocates of foundation shades.
Oh.
I was booked for a job with the brand is still alive, a big makeup brand. And I'm grateful that they did it this way, though, because they had like sometimes they'll fly down like their head makeup artist, blah, 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 for the brand. And then she just kept looking at me, and I was like, still new. I'm like,
she was freaking out, honey. She was like, in her mind, like, oh my God.
She comes to me, she's like, I'm so sorry. We don't have your shade. And so I was just like...
And you're even lighter than me. Imagine me.
And I was like, okay. And I left. Because there's nothing else to do. Mm-hmm. And you started early. So in all those years of like going through that constantly, right? Having those constant, rejection is your best friend as a model.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
It's just one of those things, yeah.
Having all that time of that, having experiences on set that are... unfortunate would be a kind way to put it, but then really not catered for a dark-skinned model.
Yeah. What
made you stay?
I don't give up easily.
Yeah, but I don't like this.
No, I don't give up. And I had to figure something out. Okay, fine. You don't have my foundation. Cool. I'll bring my own. And don't you dare tell me you're not gonna... I've been doing makeup for 20 years. Okay, but you ain't been doing this face for 20 years, so here's my foundation, thank you. Like, you're not gonna make me look crazy because now you're fumbling my bag.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Did any of it, though, make you question yourself?
Absolutely. Almost all the time. Because it's like, okay, because you sit there and then, like, the clients are sitting there, makeup is there, and makeup's best friend, hair, is also there. Then there's lighting and there's photography and everything there. And then you, the quote-unquote star of this whole production, you are left to feel like you're on your own.
Yeah.
Because clients can see that makeup is doing rubbish, but clients will not say anything to makeup. photographer will now come and say, "Ooh, we need to change the light," because no, if she had done the right thing on me in the first place, you would have been good. But because you guys never want to come together as one, till today, models are just models. No, if not for me, you would not be getting your big ass billboard or your window photo, whatever. So like, you need to make sure that I am okay. But when you don't say anything, and then I can see, because I know what I look like, and then I can see on the screen that, hang on a minute, that's not me.
Yeah.
Firstly, my eyebrows are not shaped that way. Neither are they thin like that. So why? And even if they are, I like them thick. You booked me because you saw them thick. So, you know, you start questioning yourself that, am I good enough for this? Like, or is it because of my, like, am I too dark? Like, am I the problem? Mentally, it can mess you up, like, seriously. And I feel like people that want to go into this industry need to understand that you need to have a you need to have a strong backbone, because they will try to break you in so many ways and make you feel like they're doing you a favor when it's the other way around. Actually, no, they're not doing you a favor. You are helping them achieve what they need to get done. Yeah. Without you, they won't be paid to do what they're doing. And models always feel like they need to, no, and that's why they don't like me. I'm the troublemaker. I talk. Because I'm like, I'm sorry. If I know what I'm supposed to be and I know how I am, and then I come on set and you make me look crazy, or you make me feel some type of way, or you think you don't need to feed me because I'm a model, you must be mad. And when you raise these things up, they say, oh, there she goes again. I'm like, but if we don't talk, how will things change? Because a lot of models are very scared. They don't want to mess up anything or upset anyone because, oh my God, they might not book me again.
Yeah, because that was the thing, is like, it's, you know, your last job, it's the whole media industry. Like, your last job, your next job is based off of your last job. And like,
and it's a small one, so they all talk.
Small industry, everyone talks. And so now, if, you know, it was, you couldn't call out at the time. At the time, especially. It was hard to call out the problematic ways because you still wanted to book another job.
Of course. Yeah. But now where I am, there's nothing I haven't done here. So I can speak for the little ones coming. I'm not afraid. If I don't book me, I don't care. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, if we don't change, they will just continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. It will be a cycle, a vicious cycle that will never end. So that's why I try to speak as much as I can. You know? And I feel like the reason why I did very well in my industry is because I always came prepared. And like, you have to kind of figure out the kind of people that you are working with. So I, like, if I get a job, I always ask them, who's the makeup artist, who's the hair? Because I need to know. If I know you, then I know I'm good. If I don't recognize your name, I'm bringing a whole suitcase. Like, I will, down to my tail comb. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's like, you can't be a hairstylist and not have a tail comb for a black girl's hair. Do you know what I mean? You can't have hairspray and not have gel. Things like that. So they enjoyed that because now I'm doing them a favor by bringing all my, Adeola, please bring all your hair pieces. I'm like, so I've now turned, Kukuma, see me speaking. Ooh, Kukuma. Oh, this is why when I talk to you, you bring out the Nigerian in me so much. Like, but the thing is, like, they get comfortable with, okay, we know that when she comes, she has the bob, she has the, that I paid yourself. No, like, things that I paid for myself. You know? And they use 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 and they use. And it's just like, guys, when are you going to actually go and get?
I also had to start doing that. I had to start carrying. And at that time, again, it wasn't drugstore, Clicks, Discount.
No, it wasn't.
It was MAC, Lancome. And these were
expensive things.
They were expensive.
So, and I think I started getting a bit resentful at some point in time because I'm thinking to myself, okay,
Because you're getting paid as a model and as a model
only. But now here I am bringing my makeup, bringing my expensive weaves.
Yeah.
For you to come and damage and for you to use. So then when it finishes, I have to now replenish it. So it's like, why am I doing your job?
Yeah.
And then why are you getting the credit? Because in the magazines, they'll write it there, hair by. Hair was not by, I did it myself. Like, are you joking? What do you mean hair by? Like, I did my own hair myself, and then you're writing their hair by, then I Van der Hespezen. Like, what? Like, what? Are you joking?
Yeah.
So they don't give credit where it's due, number one. Number two, nobody ever says, oh, by the way, thank you so much for helping us. At least, even if I'm not asking you to plaster my name, appreciate what I've done.
Yeah.
Because without a lot of things that I brought, that picture would not have looked the way
like
it looked.
that, yeah. I think I modeled for 2 years, and probably maybe like 8 months, 10 months in, I realized I need to start bringing my own things. I think there's only one experience where the makeup artist was like, thank you for bringing your foundation, but wrote down, because you'd have the numbers, wrote down the numbers so she can.
I'm going, yeah.
That's the only time I believed that in a person, a makeup artist, when they were like, thank you for bringing your own makeup.
Yeah.
Because she took intention in going to make sure it was part of her
And she
kit.
was also humble enough to learn, so to speak, you know, from you.
Yeah.
Like, the one thing that used to drive me nuts the most was when they tell me how many years of experience they have in hair and makeup, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, then if that's the case, why are we here struggling? And why am I gray? You know? So it's like people who actually want to learn. Some people, oh, okay, so we don't use hairspray for, so edge control? No, honey. Gel, edge control, depending on, now you have to teach them, our hair is this, like, you know? You know something? When I was getting ready to come here today, I just took my hair out. So I was blow drying my hair, and I was putting like the oils and stuff. And it just dawned on me, like, you know what? I am so mad at myself for believing these people when I was younger, when they said to me, don't put oil in your hair because that means you put product in your hair and we can't work with it. So now I'll rock up with dry scalp because I don't want to seem like I'm the black model that came on set with dirty hair. Meanwhile, all I've done was moisturize my hair.
Wow.
I got it a lot of times. A lot of times. Oh, there's product in your hair, and I'm black. There's meant to be. Like, if not, it's just gonna be a frizzy shit show.
Yeah, that is so true.
This morning, I was like, whoa.
Wow.
I believe them.
Wow.